Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We've switched out and we've got the Plagueherald accompanying the Nightshroud for the moment. Both of them level 3 and I'm pretty happy with how we're doing with the Nightshroud. We've managed to get them up to a point where I feel they can kind of hold their own, at least carry their own weight within the team. We've got the spiked shield, we've got the boots of sprinting, so we've got some mobility and a bit of retaliation going on. And with the recent perks, there's the potential of healing as well. Plagueherald, as we've seen before, pretty solid as far as characters go. They haven't changed at all. 22 gold, level 2. These two should be able to handle pretty much anything we throw at them. So let's try for the next Nightshroud mission. The Nightshroud wants to discover what makes Harrow infestors tick. What better time to take the Plagueherald along? So we've got to kill 4 Harrow infestors or elites in order to win within 10 rounds, and we lose if the Nightshroud is exhausted. We have stone golems with a little bit of shield. That's not too bad. Hound elites, that's problematic, but really it depends on what happens with the actual Harrowers to determine how well this goes. Let's see what it's all about. Rumours of council allied Harrowers still abounds the town of Hound Hill, and periodically leading village members go missing. They really don't stand much of a chance. All of the buildings have been searched, but the town is nowhere near the wiser in where the Harrowers may be hiding. This should say the town is nowhere near the wiser. That's bad phrasing. Once you arrived in town, the Nightshroud leads the investigation, asking family members of their loved ones' last known whereabouts. And after a number of hours, he has them plotted on the town map. All of the abductions have happened along a winding path, a path aligned with the city's main sewer. And it's down there the Nightshroud suggests you head. Rather than start at one end, you climb down an opening halfway, as it's unlikely any enemies you meet will expect an attack from the middle. As you join the main tunnel from your smaller passageway, you are correct. The bandits here are unaware, as the Nightshroud leaps forwards. Leaps forwards? I would say sneaks forwards. That's really what we'd want to do. Okay, what have we got? Professional. Equipped items number of times equal to your level plus 2. So that would be 5 times to use. We'd have to use these twice and that once. Feels a bit sketchy. Let's go with Pacifist and see if that works out. It's unlikely, but it might. Nightshroud, Hoarder, loot 5 or more gold piles? Maybe. 1 or more elite monsters? Likely. Let's go with Hunter. Well, we had a minor crash while loading, so we may have missed a little bit, but let's pick up where we were. So we've certainly got the drop on them, but I can't see any Harrowers in here. We'll need to spread out, as I expect. The Harrowers will be in different parts of the sewer, and it's a pretty big network. Don't take too long though, or they'll be able to escape. And it looks like we've actually started in geographically distinct places, which doesn't really fit the scenario, but okay, if that's what it wants to do, that's what it's going to do. So the Nightshroud could probably just ignore this guy. We could definitely move up and we can do some damage to him. Let's say Dancing Shadows, and in fact let's go maximum Curse, because I think curses are going to be super useful. So Doomed Breeze gets us in and cursing him, and Armor of the Night is a solid hit. That's a good start. We might be able to actually push straight past him and go invisible, actually. So if we're going to do that, what's our biggest move card? That's not a curse. Probably Cloak of Shade. Okay, let's push past him and go invisible. Down the other side, we have another archer, and of course we have our wonderful Plagueherald, our friend. Let's hit him with a Fetid Flurry. That gets us moving quickly, gets some damage out, and spread the plague. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him, then we don't have to worry about him, then we can move past and move on. I like that as a plan. And he's moving slower than us as well, so it's all fine. Boots of sprinting. Here we go. Sprint past. They managed to activate some stone golems in defense. Avoid them if you can. Actually, it looks like we can avoid them. We can just kind of scooch on down this side. So let's do that. While we're passing, have a little swing. So worth it. Let's not get Cloak of Shade back just yet. I might want Wings of the Night in the future. Over this side. Fetid Flurry, Spread the Plague. Let's start with Spread the Plague. Good hit. Well, he's definitely dead. And there's a curse in the enemy deck, which we always like. Okay, we're invisible. We need to generate dark and get up next to this guy, and we want to do it slowly. So Silent Force. And the only thing that's really going to generate dark is either Armor of the Night, which I want to save, or Dancing Shadows, which I really like for the mobility. And going quickly. I can't stress how important going quickly is. So let's use the Armor of the Night. Because these guys are fast. Or can be fast, I should say. Down this side. Do we want to grab the gold? Should probably push up. So in terms of mobility, under the skin, 1, 2, 3, 4, that gets us up to the door. Vile Pestilence allows us to put some poison out in the next room at a reasonable range. That seems like a not bad plan. Let's go for that. Harrow is moving pretty quickly this turn. He's consuming dark. We want to pay attention to that in the future, because if they start consuming dark when we're... Oh, hello, what? When we're expecting dark, well, that's bad. Hounds this way, they are too fast to outrun. Yet, they are right on us. Both of these guys have got Retaliate. This is all kinds of bad and wrong. So if we're going to suffer the Retaliate anyway, we might as well hit the Sacrificial Robe on it. I will use the Steel Ring on one of them. And I will just take the 1 damage. Hey! You can't hit me with even more Retaliate. I feel like I got hit with extra Retaliate there. What are they doing? Yeah, there is no reason why I got hit with double Retaliate there. That feels wrong. That feels very wrong. You know what? I'm going to restart the round on this. If I can. It might not let me. In fact, I have a cunning plan. Be right back. Okay. Try this again. So we're going to move slowly. Silent Force, Armor of the Night. And over this side, we said Under the Skin, and Vile Pestilence. Should be pretty straightforward. We just repeat things as we had before. So we already know what to expect on the other side of the door. Cows this way, they are too fast to outrun, and in fact there is a lot of them. So let's just get the poison on them, get them suffering. I'd love to be able to step away. Okay, this time it didn't immediately hurt us. So let's take that damage. At least they're poisoned. And we can work from that. Oh, that is a reason to use the ring. Okay, as for our wonderful Nightshroud, we'll go invisible. And we'll do the Silent Force attack over here, because it gives us extra experience. So next turn we need to move forward to get up to this guy. It's going to be sketchy. It's going to be. We might be able to get him to move before us if we're careful. Let's use the stamina potion and we'll get back Wings of the Night. So we're going to use Spirit of the Night. We need him to come towards us before we do that. Doomed Breeze, that'll work. Down this end, we need to back up and do some shooting. So Epidemic, get some nice shots out on these guys. Scatter Terror will move us first. We are moving before them, but only just. So we'll back up to here. Let's get the extra range on the Epidemic. That's not bad. That is a long range. He just healed up his poison. Don't like it, but it's only 1 damage, so it's fine. Okay, move up to you. Get Curse on him. And we will get that kill done. Okay, time to move into the next room and then go invisible. We don't have anything that's going to move us up quite far enough, so maybe we go invisible next turn. Let's say if we're doing Wings of the Night next turn, we'll do Empowering Void and Black Moves this turn. Just go and grab a little bit of money. Over here. Wing Congregation, because we need to move quickly. Biting Gnats to try and take these two down. If only he still had Virulent Strain on him, we could get him killed. Do we have anything that attacks on the bottom? I was just having a look at Virulent Strain and Creeping Curse, and I was thinking, oh, it'd be so good to get a decent curse on him. It would mean just tanking damage from this thing, though, and I don't want to do that. Oh, the Harrow is moving fast. No damage, but it has poisoned us. But this is okay, actually. We can back up a little bit. Can't heal anyone because it's only targeted at others. That's disappointing, but at least we've got a kill. Okay, Step in, grab this. Maybe we use black knives. It could be amusing, but I think we'll probably need we need the card really as not burned. So we'll skip that. What's the golem doing at the end? He's just doing a bit of move and attack. Okay, Dancing Shadows, Wings of the Night. So that moves up to the door, goes invisible. Next turn we sleep. Back here, Paralyzing Bite, Creeping Curse will try and get you shot and killed, and we'll back up as we need away from this thing. Oh, geez, that thing is moving fast. Shield? Don't like it. The Hound's moving fast as well. We're only moving 31, and it's moving that much faster than us. Okay, door open. We have 2 more Harrowers that at least we can see and fight. Skip the attack, go invisible. These are targets we can deal with. We know where they are, we know how to kill them. Ow! I will burn Virulent Strain rather than taking that. Okay, Creeping Curse. Let's try and get this guy killed at least. Oh, but that Retaliate is so nasty. Take the 3 damage in anticipation of just killing him outright? Or wait until next turn and get like a paralysis on this guy. Okay, I think the paralysis is the more sensible option. Even that, he's got 1 Retaliate, so I don't like it. Yeah, skip the movement, get the curse on him. Get the paralysis out. Nah, we just took damage to stun him. It's a pain, but it's fine. Long rest over here, short rest over here because we kind of have to. I don't want to lose Creeping Curse, but we don't have a choice. We're going to have to move quickly. It's going to be Epidemic and Scatter Terror. Back away, hit them both. So from here, 1, 2, 3, we should be able to hit them both. Range 2, I misread that. Well, we're hitting you instead. And we're not even hitting you properly. Oh, that's frustrating in the extreme. Misreading a card and getting a bad roll. Okay, Nightshroud, long rest. We will lose Black Knives. So now we're visible. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets us in to be able to do a kill. So let's say Dancing Shadows. That generates a dark. We already have a dark, actually. We don't have a way of getting close enough to... Maybe Silent Force. If we do Spirit of the Night and Silent Force, we can kill something this turn. We have our boots. Dancing Shadows, Spirit of the Night. Let's get a kill. Let us get a kill, and then we'll swing back round for the other one next turn. Over the back here, it's going to have to be Winged Congregation and Biting Gnats. We'll try Biting Gnats on them. He's going to heal. Oh. At least he got nothing, but he is going to be the worst. Okay, all the movement. What's the archer going to do? He's going to step away and do a little attack with Immobilize, which is annoying. And they've already moved, so we can safely come in up here. Two dead. At least we've got that going for us. Okay, Biting Gnats. A minor respite. We'll go invisible next turn. It'll be fine. Okay, so if we're going invisible, it's obviously going to be Wings of the Night. We can't move anywhere, so something with a move on it that's worthwhile is not going to be of any benefit to us. So Empowering Void, Wings of the Night. Down here, we need to kill this guy. Fretted Flurry and Spread the Plague. We'll take retaliation damage, but we'll get him killed. And we'll move before him, which is the most important thing. Oi! Stop that. Okay, can't move. Skip the movement. Go invisible. Down here. Attack on the bottom. Attack on the top. There we go. 3/4 of the way there. We can get pretty darn close. Cloak of Shade remove is 3. 1, 2, 3. And Doomed Breeze would give us Dark. And then next turn we do a short rest. We could even do it slower, moving 2 and then next. Yeah, let's do it slower. Rather than Cloak of Shade, let's say Silent Force to move us in and Doomed Breeze to shoot him. Down this side, you're going to have a long rest and you're going to enjoy it. And we'll... Actually, you don't need a long rest. We can start picking up gold. We can start picking up gold because you've earned all of it. 3, 3, 3, yeah. Start with this one. That golem's just going to wear itself out. Okay, we need that for the dark. So, moving in. And doing a little bit of a plink. And a bit of self-healing as well, because that's always welcome. Okay, short rest. Cloak of Shade moves us in. But actually, Dancing Shadows will move us in. Spirit of the Night will get the kill. Down here, we'll just grab what we can. Pacifist definitely didn't happen, but I think it's been worth it to survive. The bundle's a shame. The healing's a shame. None of it makes a difference when we're just going to outright kill him. There we go. Lose in one round. This has taken every moment that we've had. Just need to tank the damage. Ow. It's fine. We're tanky. See? Very tanky. With all the Harrowers dead, the enemies flee into side passages. Cool, so other than that random oddity at the start, this has gone well. We didn't manage any of our specific missions, but we did achieve the overall objective, which is the most important thing, because that is a perk. And there it is. Most of the Harrowers dissipated after death, but the Nightshroud managed to bottle some insectile remnants. Do we know why he's doing this? It's something to do with a rot affecting the land. Next he wants to take down some lurkers in Crystal Hollow. Cool, well, I think the next thing I said was going to be the dust, so let's get that. That's going to make the Nightshroud just overall much better. Far more leaning towards positive rather than mediocre. And that is going to take a while for us to get to, because we're going to need to be level 5. 12 experience, 23 experience. Not bad, not bad. I think in terms of like the next kind of upgrades I want to do, if I have a look at the enhancements for the Plagueherald, one of the ones that we picked up recently was under the skin for the piercing. And what was the level 3 one? There we go, Fetid Flurry. Fetid Flurry's got the potential to be really quite incredible. But we're going to need a fair bit of money in order to give it any upgrade. And any upgrade could be Disarm. Disarm would actually be lovely to get on it. So I think that's probably what we'll aim for. But that's going to be 200 before we can afford it. Definitely something for the future. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.